Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Tonight, we're going to talk about the butterfly effect to manifest your dreams. I had a lot of thinking lately about the things that have manifested it. So, I invite you to think about all of the things that you created in your life that were truly remarkable, things that you're so proud that you were able to realize it. Now, the question is, how did you create that? How did you create what's already magical in your life? Because I don't know if you're like me, but I'd like to create more of that. So I'm always trying to find out what's that recipe? What makes it so that I can manifest my dreams, that I can live my best life, I can be my best potential? And I came up with two reasons while I was doing my group coaching program last Wednesday, not last Wednesday, last Friday, and also in a communication that I had over the phone with my godfather. So, and before I begin, I want to dedicate this video to my love, Sarah, butterfly effect. I know she knows what I mean by that. And so, talking about how to manifest the wildest dreams that we have, I came up with two reasons. One is what I call the butterfly, and that's where my godfather came in with the conversation I had today because he said, let's say you're doing things in your life, things that makes you, put the bread on the table or the butter on the table, makes you a living. But you're wondering about where you should put your direction, like where should you put your energy, what is it that really truly makes your heart come alive? And so instead of asking me this question, because that's really one of the best things that he told me in my life, do what makes your heart come alive. Otherwise, you'll be poor all your life. So instead of saying that today, he said, well, let's say I give you these, let's pretend like these amount of clients and these amount of jobs that you have to do or contracts with the clients, and that's for your skill number A. And then you have another one and you have all the same type of contracts, but for skill number B. Which one, which one gives you the most amount of butterflies in your stomach? So I ask you, if you're wondering about the direction in your life to go for maybe your career or anything that maybe that's a relationship, what choice brings you the biggest amount of butterflies in your stomach? That's what I call the butterfly effect. And then I also remember that butterfly effect is also things that we do, like a very, very small thing that creates a big impact in our life. And that's actually pretty much what happens, right? When we follow our heart, when we follow the butterflies, it creates a huge impact in our life. Not even a year after, it could be like 3 months after. But imagine 10 years after we've made that decision to go in the direction that we truly makes our heart come alive, that really we feel the butterflies in our body. So go find the butterfly if you want to fly. So now, question number, thing that also could bring you the most amount of dreams in your life. The second thing was for me, I realized it's either I'm really, really excited, that's what I shared with my clients, or I'm really scared. Have you noticed that, there are some decisions you made in your life and you were scared, but deep down, you really want to go for it. So it's either I had a very positive expectation, a very positive excitement, or I had a negative excitement. And that's also quite interesting because when you compare fear and you compare excitement, excitement is really expecting something positive in the future. And when you have fear, is you're expecting something negative in the future, but in your body, the level of I guess vibe that's happening is very intense and it's very similar. It's just that one has an expectation of something positive and something else is something negative. But the point is that you have decided, most probably when you were scared, to still go for it. And that's what manifested the biggest manifestations in your life. It might have been a relationship, you decided to step outside of your comfort zone, decided to go talk to this person, or maybe make a phone call because you really wanted to work for this company and you said, I'm good at it, I know it, I'm going to go do it. You stepped outside your comfort zone. So by going from the bondage, and when you hit that terror barrier, you just crossed it and you went into the freedom zone because you decided that you were better than that. You were just about to cross that barrier because it mattered to you. It really mattered to you. So I realized all of the things that I've created in my life, and I'm sure, ask yourself, for all the most beautiful things that you had in your life, did you have excitement? Or did you have maybe negative excitement, like in the sense that you were scared, but you still went for it? And because you went for it, because you stepped outside your comfort zone, you created your dream. So now to go back to the butterfly effect, if you ask yourself, and there are some decisions to make in your life, which one of those decisions brings you the biggest amount of butterflies in your stomach? Once you find the butterfly in your stomach, you can fly. So have an amazing week, and I'll speak to you next week.